Hello again. Today I want to talk about what's been building up in my head lately, and I didn't write anything down, so if I'm a little all over, I'm sorry. But the thoughts have been weighing a little heavy on me, and I'm going to get into that. So, my birthday is next week, and that is the night that it all kind of began. Wyatt had blood work done. We were trying to check his thyroid to wonder where the weight came from. And we got a call my birthday night, and they asked us if Wyatt was okay, if he was seizing or throwing up. And this was around 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just remember thinking, no, he's fine, why? And here he had high sodium levels. So long story short, had to take him to get blood work, and turns out he was okay from that. His body just needed to hydrate itself again. So anyway, I feel like, so let me ask a question. Is anybody past that first year where you can kind of think again? Does anybody have a time in their grief where it starts to kind of come down on you? I think for me it's this month, because everything just started happening. It was kind of like one after another, which leads up to November and his passing, and it's kind of like everything now becomes his last time doing this, or going somewhere, or all that stuff. So I feel like I can't breathe. Like the anxiety just starts to come down on me now, and it's really hard. It takes a lot out of me, and I had a big cry last night. That's why I feel like I can talk about it today. I feel like my body calmed down a little bit after that big cry, so I just wanted to share these thoughts with everybody and see if other people further along in their grief have that happen, where it just kind of starts to hit you, and everything gets a little bit harder in your grief. 'Cause this is about when it happens for me, and my anxiety seems to go up. Everything, I get shorter with people. I don't want to do things, or I have to make myself do them, because I guess I'm just fearing getting to that date, November 1st or Halloween night, because I know that once we're there, it literally hits you like it just happened all over again. They say that time heals, and I think time softens a little. I can't say it has healed me. I think every year has gotten a little bit harder, even though there's things that have gotten lighter. It still seems very hard, and I don't know. I just guess I'm wondering how everybody else deals with their grief in a way to make it lighter when it's kind of all crumbling down on you? What do you do? What are some things you do to help yourself or, stay sane? Obviously I'm trying this and it does help a little bit, and I sing, obviously, because I just love to. Me and Wyatt did that together. Not a superstar, but I enjoy doing it. And we do a toy drive for his birthday, which I have to do my research. I'm not even sure if we can do that this year because of everything. And I don't know, that was kind of my peace of mind and kept my mind busy prior to everything happening. So I don't know, if I can't do that this year, I kind of don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a lot to figure out. And yeah, I just guess I wanted to get out that my time for everything to start crumbling down is this month, my birthday night. Just all kind of goes from there, which, like I said, there's a lot more to get into about Wyatt, but I'm going to do that at another time. I guess I just want to know what people do. That's my question for everybody. What do you do to help heal your soul, Bring a little light to such a dark place. Because it's so hard, and every day it's like you have to wake up, you have to relive it, you have to try and understand it all over again. And most of the time I don't believe it. And then there's days I go walk in his room and I stop and I look and I just think, like, he's not here. And it just hits you hard. So, as you see, grief hurts. There's no end to it. There's no end to loving your child and missing them. So what are things to do to just help a little bit? Because we don't know when our time is up, and I don't know, I could be here for a lot longer, and I just want to learn new ways and figure new things out and help other people do the same thing, because I do know how hard it is. And after that first year, for me, it didn't get easier, it got a lot harder, and I struggle and I'm trying to figure it out. So comment below or message me on Instagram, which I can leave in my description below. What are some things that you do to help yourself with your grief? Make it a little lighter. Is there a time where your grief gets stronger, on your whole self, your mind, your body, your soul? And just what are ways you do to help that? So let me know, because I would love to learn new things as well. Like I said, I'm trying this. I sing, I make wood signs, I write in a journal, which I think is really helpful. I actually write to Wyatt every night, and I think it's such a nice way to stay connected, and that's something that does help me. So there's one of my ways, or a couple of my ways, that maybe could help somebody else. I apologize if I'm just rambling, but sometimes the thoughts are just all over the place. So I'm going to end this, and thank you for listening. Like and subscribe if this is something that is helping you, or someone you know, share it with them, please. And I hope to hear some of your thoughts on this subject. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and Thank you for listening. Take care.